The second round of games from the EuroLeague quarterfinals started, and oh man, you could feel the energy rising.
Does that galvanize the Greens? Here tonight, we'll see. Second chance opportunity for them too, and they get the roll of the rim.
After getting a hard-fought win in Game 1, Panathinaikos did not plan on wasting any extra time in Game 2. They started the game with an 8-0 run and didn't feel like stopping anytime soon. Before you know it, by the end of the first quarter, we had a double-digit game in favor of the Greens.
Dano Turu, the center, goes glass. Kendrick Nunn doing some window shopping at the end of one.
Ephesus' nightmare only continued in the second quarter as Panata extended their lead to a game-high 15 points. However, the visitors didn't crumble under Gate 13's pressure. They reconsolidated and showcased a fighting spirit with a 7-0 run of their own to cut the margin down to single digits at halftime.
And here he is, soaring and scoring once more and clocking up the air miles in Athens.
It seemed like Panathinaikos had had enough of Ephesus' games and held them scoreless from the field for almost 6 minutes in the third quarter. However, that's when the real back and forth began, because just as Panathinaikos would have one run to extend their lead to double digits, Ephes would answer back with a run of their own and stay within reach. Kostas Lukas had different plans though, as he tried to put Ephes to bed with this play to end the third quarter.
But Pau still thriving. Lorenzo Brown, no time for the pass, or was there? The surely not shot from the man, the myth, the legend.
Have you ever seen an alley-oop 3? This one by Kostas Lukas should have demoralized Ephes. This is EuroLeague royalty behind me, and I'm always tuned in to every team with EuroLeague TV. I can watch up to 4 games live or catch the replays anytime I want. And you can join me by clicking the link in the description and typing code HEATCHECK15 for 15% off your first year of subscription. However, Pau couldn't capitalize on the momentum. Instead, Ephes kept the league's best offense scoreless for 3 minutes in the fourth quarter, and in the blink of an eye, this one turned into a one-possession game.
Swings it out into the hands of Doja though. Fans want to foul against Schmidt. Thompson on the trail, feathers it in to Poirier, hook shot for him, full.
The relatively quiet Kendrick Nunn answered back quickly with a big-time in-one play. However, Ephes activated Shane Larkin, who wanted all the smoke.
Larkin trying to shake off, hesitation move, goes glass. And Ataman's former MVP, Shane Larkin, passes on to Poirier, gets it back, gets away, gets the shot away, and shining brighter than the treasures and trinkets of the Grand Bazaar of Istanbul.
Ephes took the lead for the first time with 34 seconds remaining. It couldn't have come at a better time, but there's still a lot of time left in this one.
Inbound, quick shot, Nunn on the turn for 3. The defending champions not done yet. Time left after that. They need to get a foul if they can. And it's Shane Larkin. Ephes get the ball into the hands of the man they wanted to.
Oh my goodness! Shane Larkin gives Ephes the 3-point lead, and Panathinaikos have 16 seconds to come up with a rescue play. Are we going to overtime?
Slukas to Nunn. They're going to play straight up defense. Nunn brings Poirier out. Kendrick Nunn, was he caught? Officials say no, fans say yes, still time. Nunn has to retreat into the corner, puts it up. Was it too late? It was.
An amazing comeback for Ephes as they get the huge road win in the OAKA. The series is now tied at 1-1 as we're heading to Istanbul for Game 3. Speaking of Istanbul, Fenerbahce just had the greatest first half in EuroLeague playoff history.
Extra pass to Coulson in the corner. Got it and one to come. Well, Monty Coulson's talking to the people in the expensive seats, saying, hey, this is what you paid for. Shot clock at 5. Hayes Davis lets fly. Got it, finally found the bottom.
Here's some first half numbers for you. Fener made 15 of 17 shots from the field, 8 of 13 from 3, got 11 assists and scored 61 points, which by the way is the most in EuroLeague playoff history since 2005. Safe to say, the first half effort from Fener was more than enough to get them on top as they headed to halftime with a dominating 23-point lead.
6 of them were with Bond, 10 of them with Paris in the Euro Cup season, so they've got a lot of understanding.
The second half was far less efficient for them as they scored 28 points in the third and fourth quarter together. However, they stepped up the intensity on defense and held Paris to just 30% from the field in the last 2 quarters. Fener's defense, combined with the big lead from the first half, was more than enough to secure the victory for them, as they're now just 1 win away from the Final Four in Abu Dhabi.
Offensively, just not their night. Tell you what, Jean-Pierre.
Another dramatic day in the EuroLeague playoffs. If you want to see more of the playoff frenzy in the EuroLeague, check out this video right here. Talk to you in the next one. Peace out.